guys, we're back. Love of the Game, episode 7. I'm on hosting duties today. Manny's unavailable this week, but I thought I'd step up to the plate, lead the line for this week, for that top striker. But. So yeah, I'm Tim. I'm Tim, your
Hey,
host. I'm here with Bengs. How you doing today, Bengs? How's your week been?
good man. Busy week.
Mm.
But you know, when your team have scored 10 goals in 3 days, you know,
Yeah, we will get into it. We will get
I'm
into
just
it.
saying,
We'll
just
get
saying,
into
just
it.
put
Yeah, cool. Pedro, I'm here with Pedro as well. How you been, Pedro? How's your week been?
Annoying because I went out the other day in my black Air Forces and I stepped into London and now they turned from Air Forces into Louboutins because London is red, man.
Yep, London's red. Yep, it's true.
London
Very
is
true.
red.
It's been red for like three
London is
years now.
very red.
It's been very red.
It
It's
doesn't change, man.
unbelievable.
I should have known. I should have known. Stupid of
Yeah,
me.
I know. So we'll get into that as well. So thank you. Right, before we do, I want to do a quick little housekeeping. If you're listening on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment also, and subscribe, man. We're still waiting for our first comment for the series. So
yeah, bro.
yeah,
We're
man,
dying
we need
for it.
comments. We're dying for it, man. We're on the road to 30 subscribers, so we need like
Oh
40
my
more. We'll get there. This is humble beginnings for us. We'll eventually get there. So, right,
God.
but I want to cover United quickly first. I saw United was on the Carabao Cup just yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, give us your thoughts on the game. It was like a very high scoring match, 7-0, right?
yeah. 7-0. I mean, it's Barnsley, they're in League One, but they are a decent team. They're not terrible.
Mm.
We just, to be fair, they started the game quite strong. To be fair, it was looking a bit like the beginning of the Southampton game, but we just grew into the game. We got some control. We started playing it around, which I think probably was just part of the game. Just see them out,
Oh,
see what they do. And once we got going, Rashford was just on form. He's obviously got some confidence now. He's got weekend. Garnacho, he's always ready. Yeah, I really liked. Wanted him. I didn't want him to do well until he did well.
oh, you played your bet. That's one now.
Yeah, he's got one goal, and he won the penalty and he played well. Action was good. Yeah, it was just overall just standard Carabao Cup game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're a better team. We should be winning comfortably, but 7-0 is flattering. But we just took our chances and we had a
Oh,
lovely game.
that's Yeah, I saw the game. It was actually quite a good goals. Actually saw there. Just wanted to touch on your lineup. You had I was reading it out Rashford, Anthony, Ericsson, Garnacho, Casemiro, Ugarte, Delo, Maguire, Evans. I don't know the other two people. I think it's Collier and some goalkeeper. And you had quite a strong bench as well. I just wondered because I was told that United bring out their youngsters, and they don't have loads of youngsters playing. You said that you give youngsters opportunity, right? So I was
Yeah.
surprised I didn't see anyone like Chu. I didn't see. I looked at your bench. It was quite a strong bench there.
Who did you want?
I
Who did
thought
you want to see on the bench, Sean?
I thought Chudo or Martin maybe be on the bench, or
Hasn't
you have more
even hasn't
youngsters.
hasn't Max Ryan hasn't even
Oh,
come to
but
the
I thought I'll see more youngsters because I believe I was told at the start of the season, bringing up youngsters. This opportunity is a Carabao Cup against
yeah.
Barnsley of League One. So
This is
give us your thoughts about the starting lineup and your youngsters.
this is this is where being hasty is going to come and bite you in the ass. So
Okay,
obviously
okay.
United have had topsy turvy start of the season. We had to
Mhm.
Mm.
to win that game is important, and it's part of the pre-season. Bringing in certain players like Ugarte, who haven't played as much for us, bringing Casemiro back into the fold to play a nice comfortable game and get himself ready to start playing the bigger Premier League games. Get
Mhm.
Rashford firing again because he scored. To start Garnacho, rest that man. Start at Alisson as well. Get some game time for Evans and Maguire. Bring Collier in at left back. All of those things are the right thing to do at that. So the first midweek game of the season, might as well just do that. Let the players play, and then eventually, as we go into the next rounds and the dependent on the sides, then we might bring more youngsters in. But I thought what he did was the exact right thing to do as a manager. Just manage the players you have, manage their playing time, and you'll see how it goes. And I guarantee you now, there's managers out there saying that they win stuff, and if you're not getting past these rounds, then what are you going to win? And I think for us, the cups are going to be where we're going to win most likely this season. So why not go strong the whole cup if we need to? I'm
Okay,
okay with that.
okay.
Don't have any
This
issues.
yeah. Okay, fair enough. So Manny was telling me that you play the youngsters in what
And we did,
situation.
but we
Yeah,
did
yeah.
bring what you want the whole squad to be just full of youngsters.
No, but I only saw one. I thought I was going to see more. Manny was talking like he brought me a list of players of young players
Yeah,
going to have their chance this season. So I'm just waiting for the
yeah,
opportunity. So
yeah. That's what I'm saying. You're hasty because you will see them play
okay,
this season.
okay. I
Don't
was
worry
waiting.
about it.
I was
Yeah,
just
you
still
should
waiting.
wait. You should wait.
Okay, cool,
Um,
cool. We can touch on
You're
also
gonna
the action.
you
Go on.
those youngsters are gonna play when people are injured, man.
Oh, yeah, that's how it happens.
That's what's
Yeah,
probably gonna happen.
exactly.
But you
yeah.
guys have been crap for the last 5 years, and youngsters have been getting a chance. But I guess it's based on circumstances.
It's not because
Because
when we were great, we still played youngsters. But anyways, that's just agendas. Anyways, it's cool.
I'm talking about in the
Yeah, but
last 5 years.
you said we were crap. That's why I played youngsters. But we play youngsters when we we're great. Also,
You've been crap for at least 5 years.
I know, but we played youngsters when we were great. Also, listen, Man United
Ah,
were
okay.
yeah,
Things change though. Things change
it's,
in football. Can't say it's the
Yeah,
hey,
Man
yeah,
United way when
yeah,
if it
yeah. True,
hasn't if it
it's true.
hasn't
But
been.
I'll say
traditions.
United. Yeah, but I will say United picked up some form now. We saw them on the weekend
Yeah.
against Southampton. So that was a 3-0 win. So what was your thoughts on that? Thoughts on the lineup once again in the match? How it went on for
Um,
you? What was your thoughts on that?
the lineup I was surprised to see Ericsson start that game. I didn't expect Casemiro to start based on his
Yeah,
performance against Liverpool. Um, but do you know what? It was like they dominated for the first like 30 minutes or so. They obviously got that penalty which Onana saved, and then the game just changed from there. So
yeah,
again, that was a good game to win. Southampton obviously haven't won this season, um, and that's partly because of the way they play. But you know what, they're a good team. I like watching them. And I think we performed well against them. We scored. You know, we got Rashford on the score sheet again, Garnacho as well. Solid performance from Ahmad, in my opinion.
yeah.
So yeah, very happy with that result.
Yeah, let's talk a bit on Rashford because I
Mm.
know. What was his performance like? Are you happy that he's finding his form? Like, you think he's actually going to break through? That's good. This could be the start of something now. He's got 3 goals now this season, isn't it?
He's got 3 goals this season. If you look at Rashford's his he's hot one year, then he's cold the next year. He's hot the next year. He's cold. He just does that. So he is following a trend, to be honest. Like we're being totally honest, he is following a trend. I just hope that he just focuses and he keeps. I'm I'm pretty sure he's seeing all the boys go off to England games and
Mm.
obviously the Euros last summer. So it's gone. So if he just sticks to his game and he does what he needs to do, he's probably got the World Cup in his sights and he wants to beat it. Imagine not going to him, someone that listens to Lil Baby and I think he doesn't want to be in America for the World Cup
Oh,
in
true.
2026.
That World Cup's
He's
going to be
he's
lit.
yeah, he's gunning for that. So yeah, I think he's doing the right things. I think he should
But
keep
that's
his
his
head
off
down.
year.
Yeah,
That's gonna be his
exactly.
off
Yeah,
year.
that's what
So
I'm saying, bro.
he's
He's
doomed.
got he's got a doubly smash it this year, bro, because or at least get some consistency. But yeah, you're right. You're so
Yeah,
right, bro. But yeah,
yeah.
I was happy with his performance. I was.
Yeah, he's always a good performance, I think. I'm just going
Did
to
you guys
touch a
watch the
little
game?
bit. I watched the game. I watched the first 5 minutes where it looked a bit sticky, but I think
Mm,
after a while you kind of grow into the game and make some chances. There were a little bit of like, good play. So I got one more question actually, just before we
mm.
move on to Arsenal quickly. Xerxes, he looks good. I actually quite like him. I told you I
Yeah,
quite like him. But how much faith do you have in him that he's going to be scoring the goals? Like he's
I
going to be
don't. No,
your top scorer? Oh,
I never
really?
I never expected him to be our top scorer. I genuinely didn't. And I had only seen clips of him. I hadn't watched him play, but I just read a bit about his sort of style of play, looking at his stats as well. So I can't expect him to come. He literally got the same amount of goals as I think Højlund got in Syria. So, anyways, I don't expect him to score, but he plays very well. So I think it's going to be. I've been cussing Arsenal for the last 2 seasons.
Oh, about
Actually,
Jesus.
goals are showing. I think we're just going to have to accept that the rest is going to, the goals are going to have to be shared and Rashford's going to
Yeah.
share it. Bruno, Zexi, and Højlund. I don't think any of them are getting Rashford maybe 20. I think he's getting
Mm-hmm. Okay,
maybe
yeah, fair enough.
Garnacho actually. Maybe
Maybe
Garnacho.
got
Depends on
maybe could actually. He seems to be scoring a lot. I do probably think maybe Rashford or Fernandes will probably end up being your top scorer for this season. That's my
yeah.
pick, anyways.
I don't think Fernandez will be. I think he'll get a lot of assists, but I don't think he's going to score as much. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So we'll come back to United anyways, but we just want to touch
Mm-hmm.
on Arsenal for a bit. So Pedro, we saw the North London derby, 1-0 to the Arsenal, the old Arsenal.
They're
Yeah,
by
tell us your
far the
thoughts.
greatest team the world has
Yeah.
ever
So tell
seen.
tell us your thoughts on the game. Like
I
how was it for you?
I just think we just got a solid foundation, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
That's the thing. That's the thing. Defense will win you titles, man. And I think that, well, to be fair, we were great defensively last season. Obviously, we've brought in extra addition. Jury and Timber, what a player, man.
it was
What
good.
an
Yeah.
absolute phenomenal player. Yeah, man, I thought we did well. I thought we contained them. I thought our performance was measured. And it's Spurs. Spurs are always going to be Spurs. They're
Yeah.
forever in our shadows. So, what more is
Wait,
there to say about them?
were you not worried like, watching the game because anything could like obviously you didn't get. When was the goal? Like, 60th minute or something like that?
64, 64. Do you know what? I was worried at the start. So at the start of the game, it looked a bit hectic, but I watched how Arsenal were trying to control things. Plus, it was really my PTSD kicking in because I've been through, obviously, watching Arsenal for years. We've been good, but I realised this defence is something we can rely on. So the way
Yeah.
we kind of managed the game, managed the first half, we were still kind of growing into the game a little bit. But when we realised Tottenham weren't really doing much in terms of giving us much threat, and when they had their chances, it was from our mistakes. I think Solanke had that big chance when he made that
Yeah,
pass on the back. So that's why I realised, okay, if when Tottenham have the ball, all they're doing is crossing it, and that's Gabriel Saliba is going to head all the ball all the time.
Yeah.
So I felt kind of confident that we're going to shut them down. If we get one chance, we'll take it, which we did. So this is something I've got to get used to now with Arsenal. That we're very strong in the
facts.
scores.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jorginho, Tim.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Give a special mention to Jorginho, man.
Jorginho. Do you know what it
No,
is?
no,
Yeah.
no.
No,
Yeah, I
wait.
mean, yeah. Talk, talk,
Dude,
talk. What you were thinking first before you talk
no,
about.
there's obviously when I saw the line, I see Jorginho, but there's no legs there, man. Like, it's scary. But he actually grew into the game, to be fair. But if I'm being honest, towards the end, he was losing the ball a lot. And that was getting scary, and the game was getting a little bit too stretched. That's when I realized Party was just sitting down, just holding deep, and Jorginho was doing the box to box run, which was scary because he was running, then he was just they saw him on the ball, they were just like, okay, right, let's get it.
Yeah.
It was just a press trigger, which was scary. So I don't want to see those two in a lineup again. To be fair, I don't want to see it. Rice is back. Marina's back. It's got to be one or the other. I don't want to see it again. Luckily, because I don't want to see it against Man City. Basically, Man City was trying to good. I don't want to see that one.
Mm,
Even though I feel like we'll just have those two sitting in, and I feel more confident in defence. But in the midfield, no, Rice is back. Just stay. This Rice just needs to stay there in the midfield for me. And that's it. But one player I did want to touch on, anyways, actually, because I think he's getting a lot more stick than usual now. Martinelli. What's
mm.
your thoughts on Martinelli just right now? Like, you think he's in
Yeah.
good form? Is he
I think
like?
that I think they need to take the Emmy off his name and just call it Martin. That's what I'm
Because
seeing
he just runs.
online.
Yeah, because for me, I do like him. Like he's playing really well, but there's some. He needs to be. There's, I think there's that one chance he had. He just took it way too early. I just feel like is he lack of confidence? You think it is, or is it just how he
He
is
needs
right
a
now?
goal, man. He needs a goal.
Yeah. But
Same
look
as
what Rashford's
Rashford,
doing.
man.
Yeah, 100%.
He needs a goal, man. Maybe he's going through the same thing that Rashford is going through. One season
Yeah,
he's good, one season bad. He needs a
Yeah.
goal. I
mm,
looked at his individual highlights. I didn't think he played that as bad as
yeah.
people are saying he played. I thought he was all right,
You see
but
that
he wasn't.
chance? The chance that you're saying that he took early, is that the one where he should have passed it to
He could have
Saka?
squared it. Yeah,
Yeah, he
Oh,
just done
okay.
it too early, or maybe run a little bit more longer. Maybe was Van de Ven on that side? No, he's not on that side. It's no,
Yeah.
Van de Ven, no, Romero is on that side. So you
Yeah.
still had should have just ran towards goal and just maybe just shot or pass it early. But
Mm,
yeah, a little concerned. I'm watching it
confidence is
because
low.
the only problem as well now is like we've got people like Sterling, Jesus, Trossard are there ready to take his place if he keeps it up. If he doesn't pick up any form or score goals, that's my fear. for him.
You
So
see, I didn't watch the full game, but was Son dangerous? Because, and is he ever dangerous versus you guys?
for me, no. If he's gonna be on the wings, I realize Song is not that player anymore. He's just gonna dribble.
Yeah.
He can't really take on a guy or cross it in. Like, Song is more dangerous within a box. That's when he falls in the box and he gets a chance for shooting. That's when he's most dangerous. But him on the wing,
Mm-hmm.
he wasn't causing any problems for us. I think their best player probably was Kulusevski. I think
Kulusevski, yeah.
he was probably their best player. And Solanke looked dangerous at the start, but then we kind of managed him towards the end because Tottenham were really giving him the ball. And Madison was very disappointing to me. I don't
Mm.
like Madison, so he was very disappointing. Tottenham, they're in the dumpster, so which is very good for me. So I don't really care about them. To
The
be fair.
You see what?
Son is
Go on, go on.
normally more dangerous against us, to be fair.
Right. But
But yeah,
I don't see him causing any problems. What could we do some previews of the games? I think we've got a
Mm.
game tomorrow, Pedro. We're up against Atlanta.
Thursday night
Give us
football.
Thursday
Thursday night
night.
Champions League. I know. Oh, it's sad, because it's been like we've had 5 years with no Champions League. Then been Thursday nights. One season of the of Champions League now. We're playing on Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now this new format, we're playing on Thursday nights. What a roller coaster!
It's,
But Pedro, give
it's
us your thoughts on the
diabolical.
game. Yeah, I know. Give us your thoughts on the
I'm
game.
looking forward to it, man. I can't wait to hear the new Champions League song.
Yeah.
They remastered it. So I'm looking forward to that.
Who's
Um,
Atalanta got? They got a good striker, right?
Um, they've got that Samaka. Samaka, I don't think he's playing now.
Oh, okay, okay.
And there's a Lookman. That's the only two people I know,
Oh,
but I know they've
Lookman,
got
yeah,
other
sorry,
players.
that's what I meant.
And they've got that Belgian guy. I forgot his name. I forgot his name. He used to play for AC Milan, then he went back to Atlanta. I can't remember his name. Some Belgian guy, but it doesn't matter. He's seen. That's probably
Lookman's
their
gonna
danger
score.
man. We'll see. But we'll see. I think that.
his assist on the weekend was
Oh, it was
brazy.
sweet. Yeah, it was sweet. Where does he play? Left or
It
right?
was on the
Oh, he plays on the
left.
left actually. He plays on the left. Oh, so that's
Yeah.
Timber. Okay, I'm okay. Timber should have him if he's playing. If he plays,
Well,
we'll
it'll be
see.
interesting. Someone was saying they don't understand why Arteta spent 40 million on um, Calamari when
Yeah,
um, when we have Timber. But this is why it's Champions League. We can literally rest someone. We can rest Timber, potentially rest Gabriel um, for these type of games. Like
yeah,
we need a big squad if we're gonna
yeah.
go anywhere in that
Just
league.
yeah. Actually, just on that, which is interesting because it kind of leads to the City game. So, what kind of lineup do you expect Arteta to put out for tomorrow? Thinking of the City game on Sunday, or do you think he's just think as strong as possible for both games?
I think he will rest a couple people. I think he might rest. Um, he'll probably start Gabriel Jesus because Champions League is his
Oh
baby.
yeah, oh yeah, true.
Um, so he might rest Havertz. Havertz has been putting in a shift the last couple of
Ah,
games
Havertz.
anyway.
Yeah, he's slowly winning me over. Havertz.
Is it
He's
away?
So
just
he
Is them
might
away?
rest.
so
Yeah,
he's
Is
away.
this
Yeah,
game? Okay,
he's
okay.
away.
he's away. So it's a
Um,
difficult. I think it's a
he,
tricky game to be fair.
I think he will rest Havertz. He will rest. He might rest Martinelli or Trossard. Um,
Mm,
actually, maybe he will just rest Havertz, start Martinelli. Rice will come
yeah,
back in, I believe. Um, it will be interesting because Erdegaard is still out, so he might not
yeah.
rest Havertz.
That's what I was thinking. I don't think he'll rest Havertz. I think Havertz is gonna play for him and come off early potentially. That's what I think. Because it seems if Erdogan is, you're gone, Ben, what are you gonna say?
I was going to say, do you not feel like you just need one extra player? Or am I guessing it?
If I'm being honest, I do feel that. But because obviously we've got rid of a lot of players, a lot of our bench
Yeah.
players like Fabio
Reece
Vieira,
Nelson.
Nketiah, Reece Nelson, Smith Rowe. But
Yeah.
I'm guessing that spot is probably there for Wanyeri, so I think he may be the one that's going to play a lot
True.
more
We play
games
our
than
youngsters,
usual.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
we'll play our youngsters. We've got Lewis Kelly. We'll
Well
show how it's
done.
done.
Welcome to the club, guys. Welcome to the club, bro.
We'll show how it's
We
done.
still had Collier playing, bro.
But yeah, that's what I think. So I think yeah. So we'll see how the season goes. This is the season where I actually want to see Arteta make a lot more changes than usual and give youngsters a try. So I think this
Mm.
is the potential. He's made a platform for it now. So we have a lot smaller squad. So we'll see if it pays off. 'Cause ideally, you would think, oh, he needs to buy an extra. We're just one short, I think. But we'll see how it goes. It depends how he uses youngsters. So then we won't really feel it. Yeah.
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 So just to touch on that, actually, we'll talk about the weekend's game. Actually, so we'll
Hmm.
go with United first. The weekend.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
go
Okay.
with
Cool. Because they're
United
on
first.
Saturday.
Yeah. You on Saturday?
Yeah.
Crystal Palace,
Yeah.
potential bogey team. Or are you? How are you
Yeah.
feeling for that
They have
game?
been. They have been for years. But we've had some good results against them. Some last minute winners. Six scored one a few years ago. They're a good team. Plus the plus actually quite the same lineup. Except I think he might start Garnacho as opposed to Arnold. And I think he will still, which I hated. Think he might. I think he might keep. No, he can't. I was thinking he's going to keep Eriksen.
Are you talking about the same lineup against Southampton or
Sorry, yes,
Barnsley?
Southampton. Yes,
Oh,
Southampton,
okay, but
yeah. Yeah.
okay.
So that with this, yeah, you can't put Eriksen and Mainu against Eze and Wharton. That's dead, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say because he made sort of a risk there to start Eriksen
Yeah,
on Wednesday, on last Saturday.
yeah,
So that, on another day that could actually potentially punish you.
yeah. I mean,
It
it
was
should
just
have.
a penalty, wasn't it?
Yeah, it should have punished us because Southampton literally ran the midfield for the first 30,
Mm,
35 minutes. Um, and yeah, I'm thinking maybe Casemiro come. Oh, Ugarte should actually probably start that game.
yeah,
Ugarte should
I
probably
think
start that game. Yeah, yeah. But
yeah,
yeah, I mean, I probably so we're gonna play the Bomber game again this weekend, and my prediction for that game would be 2-1
oh,
United
against Crystal Palace.
against against
Yeah,
Crystal Palace.
just another thing. Who's going to start in your defense? Because I've seen that the lit seems to be like slowly getting into the team now. He's been subbed off, subbed back
Yeah, no,
on again. So
the Lit's there to be the starting centre back, so that's what he was bought for. So Maguire is going to be more often than not coming on off the bench. Um, so yeah, Delit and Martinez centre back pairing, Dallo on the right. Um, sorry, Dallo on the left, Mazraoui on the right. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
I was
what I
wondering,
expect.
just a quick question on the defenders. Do you actually
Mm.
like your defenders coming off during the 10 minutes to go? I know it's the game state, it depends on game state, but it seems to be doing that every single week. So
Yeah,
do you like to have a substitution potentially like the lid's gonna come for the last 10 minutes, the lid's gonna come oh, you're winning 1-0. Oh, you're gonna take off the lid and bring on Maguire. Is that
yeah.
something you know is that
It's not.
tactical?
Yeah, I think I genuinely don't. I think managers have certain things that they don't like doing. And I think that's one of them. In this event where De Ligt hasn't played enough football, and he even had like cramp towards the end of the game versus Southampton. We just need to manage them because we cannot deal with any major injuries in our defensive line again this season. That's what killed us last season. So I'm cool
Hmm.
with that. I'm cool with that being an offense as long as it means that there's no further or long term injuries. So I'm cool with
Yeah, just one more question as well. I'm looking at the lineup against Barnsley as well. You have Rashford up front. Do you feel like
that. Yeah.
Rashford's going to be playing up front
No,
again
no,
against
no,
Crystal Palace?
no.
So who drops out then? I guess it's either Ahmad,
Same,
Garnacho,
same.
or Rashford, isn't it? One of
Yeah.
them's going to drop out, isn't it?
I think Garnacho's going to play on the right. Ahmad will, sorry, Rashford will be on the left. Exactly up top. Be on the bench. I think for the Crystal Palace game. And I did have a really good game versus Southampton when we got into the
Yeah,
game. But Garnacho is knocking on the door, bro, and he wants to. And he's being a bit cheeky. I can see certain things he's doing. He liked Ronaldo's
yeah,
comment
he's
about
a bit
saying, "Oh,
too.
he's big enough his chest." So yeah, I think he's got to start. He's showing
Yeah, he's
himself
got.
that he's going to
Yeah,
score every time he plays. So that's what's starting.
yeah, if he's doing it, he better put out the numbers, I'm guessing. But he is so far, so because I feel like Ahmad's a better player than him, anyways. To be honest, so I think eventually it should be Ahmad's spot.
He's a
That's
different
my
player.
opinion.
So he's a different player to him. I would love us to eventually be able to try. The thing is, if Rashford just needs to understand that he's not, in my opinion, he's not guaranteed that spot if he doesn't perform. But he's performing that so Garnacho performing. All three of them, like, I'm happy with the
Yeah,
two. They're good.
yeah. You
So,
just need. Yeah, it's like healthy. Seems like a healthy competition there, so it
yeah,
might
yeah,
grow into
100%,
something
Yeah.
potentially.
100%.
Potentially. So on to the big game on Sunday. You know, it's so called
Haaland
the
has
title
scored
decider.
two hat tricks and then a brace. And now he's coming to play. You're the best defense in the league.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So it's a big game at Etihad. You know, 4 o'clock kickoff. Everything. Everyone's gonna be watching this game. A huge title decider potentially. Man City versus Arsenal. So Pedro, what's your thoughts? How are you feeling towards that game? I know we've got a game at Atlanta tomorrow, but what's your thoughts on Sunday potentially? Knowing
Hmm.
how Pep is resting, he's tactically resting his players all at the right time just for this game. So, what's your
Tough
thoughts on that,
game.
man?
Tough game, man. Tough game. I don't know. I don't know how that one's gonna pan out. It can go either way. It can
Mm,
absolutely go either way, but away we'll be lucky to get a
you'll be
result, I
lucky.
think.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go with my chest, man. Haaland, I don't wanna jinx it, but has been struggling against us recently. He's been struggling
He's
against us, but
struggling.
you can't keep him quiet for 3 games in a row. It's tough.
Tough. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be
Hopefully he
tough.
continues to struggle but the way he started the season is actually quite scary. He's greedy at the moment.
Greedy.
He's just that goal we scored against West Ham, the second one where he just had one shot and just smacked it in
Yeah.
so fast. I was thinking, yeah, this guy's ready, man. So
Bro,
it's
it
gonna be
was
a
a
tough
warning
one.
sign for the game. I
Yeah,
think I don't know, man. I think defensively I'm confident. Do you know what I love? Yeah, I don't want to jinx it once again, but I love I remember when we used to have these big games, yeah.
Hmm.
I just used to be scared that we're gonna
Yeah, I
get the
remember you
five
guys.
nils,
yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
the 6-2,
Yeah.
the eight
No,
twos.
no, that's
Yeah.
situation that happens
The
all the time. But it's
it's like
Arsenal is a bit
it's like
different
we're
now.
yeah. I'm not worried about us getting embarrassed. I know that we'll put in a good performance and it's gonna be like a professional performance. I just don't want to lose, man.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the main
I'll take a
thing.
draw at the Etihad. I'll take a
You'll
draw.
take a draw. So, what would you
Yeah,
say if we got a draw at the end? Or even a loss? What would you say towards the title race? You think is that a big dead
it's too
title race
early, man.
potential?
I think it's early. I
You
think
know,
it's very early.
I understand that it's too early thing because obviously it is very early in the season. But if you're 6 points, well, you're 2 points away, right? So if you're 5 points,
2 points.
if you're 5 points off. I mean, like, do you know what I'm saying? That's 5 points. Whether it's
I
now or
know.
in May, that's a lot of points.
Yeah, I know, but it's still early. There's still loads of games to play. You would
It's early.
imagine
It's
that City
it's
can't win
early.
every single game.
Well, they can,
No, well,
but
yeah,
they won't. They
yeah.
won't. Yeah, they will still drop points, but then that just means that we have to be near enough perfect, um, which is difficult enough in this league. I think,
And you said you like chasing anyways.
yeah, but no one is
Yeah,
10 points,
no,
bruv.
yeah.
Um, I, I obviously we still got to play them at the Emirates, which I'll be a bit more confident on. Um, but yeah, no, I don't think it's over. It can't be over this early on in the season because anything can happen. Like injuries can make or break people's seasons. So yeah, I'm just thinking if Haaland gets injured, how much does that impact their team?
That's true.
Mm, mm,
Because at the moment he's producing most of the goals. It's not like they have Alvarez. Don't get me wrong, they still got other game changers who can
mm-hmm.
kill off games, but they don't have
Foden hasn't
who
even
plays
featured
up
yet.
front.
Road hasn't even played yet. He's. I hate that, but we'll
Yeah.
see. Just one last question I got for everyone, just a general question. We got the weekend games coming up. Make your prediction on this weekend, like something guaranteed to happen. Like a star's going to emerge, a particular score line. Just a
And
prediction
Nketiah's
of this week.
Nketiah's
Of
going
this
to
week.
score against United
Yeah, that's a
for
likely
us.
one. That's a likely one. That's actually a likely one. It's either gonna. Well, I think it's probably Mateta to be fair, but that's a likely one. Uh, who have
I'm just trying to find the actual features for this
there's,
weekend.
no? That's
Um,
I was actually gonna ask you features. Man City. Have they got Champions League tonight or Thursday?
they got Champions League night against Inter Milan.
Damn. So they did like
Good, quick,
the schedule did you dirty again. You got two
yeah,
away
I know.
games
They're at
back to back.
home. I know. It's crazy. So I'll bring up
Crazy.
some features, fixtures. There's West
Yeah.
Ham, Chelsea, Aston Villa,
Oh
Wolves,
yeah. West Ham are beating
Fulham,
Chelsea. West Ham are beating
Newcastle.
Chelsea.
Um, there's Leicester, Everton. Everton will lose. I think that's my guarantee for this week. Everton will lose. They're a
Damn.
shambles. Liverpool, Bournemouth, Southampton, Ipswich, Tottenham, Brentford, and Crystal Palace versus Manchester United. And on Sunday, I think it is, let me roll out quickly. Sunday is Brighton versus Nottingham Forest and Man City versus Arsenal. So that's the fixtures for this.
You love music, man.
I love music too much. So yeah, I think my
Yeah,
guarantee is probably Everton losing again, probably winning 2-0, 2-1, then losing again 3-2 or something.
Ipswich Southampton's going to be interesting, man. I hope one of them win
I lie.
because neither of them have won a game.
None of them, yeah,
Yeah,
that one, yeah, Solid
Yo,
won it.
Palace haven't won a game either.
Yeah, Palace are not in
Palace
the
haven't
greatest
won
form
yet.
actually. Yeah, they're in bad form at the moment.
Brighton,
This
Brighton, and Nottingham Forest. Neither of them are beaten yet, are they?
Yeah, yeah, they're
Brighton,
unbeaten. Yeah, there's like five
Unbeaten.
teams. Yeah, Newcastle, Arsenal, City, and the other two. Yeah, those two haven't been
Yeah,
beaten yet this season, which is quite odd.
yeah. Yeah, I say West
that's
Ham are beating
lit.
Chelsea. Um, yeah. You guys should be. You guys should keep tabs on Jerome. By the way. Just putting it
Oh
out there.
yeah, is that your lookout player to look
Yeah,
out
for
for? Oh,
January or next summer. Yeah,
He's
yeah, he's
looking
actually
good
good, man.
though.
He's looking good. Like, but Villa was selling. They'll put Watkins up wide, and he'll just be starting.
he wants to go. He wanted to
Literally,
go though. He wants to play. He wants to start every game.
he's yeah, that's true. I'll take him there. He looks like a proper finisher. I want to watch him and see his work rate and stuff because I know
No,
he's
it's
got a bit
there.
of
It's
talent.
there. It's there. It's
Yeah,
there. Yeah, it's there.
I'll watch him this week. Who's
It's
Villa
there,
got?
man.
Who's Villa got? Who's Villa got? Oh, Wolves. Okay, I'm watching it again. I'm gonna keep that again. And on that note, thank you guys
Yeah.
for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next week.